Uneasy Rider is the 12th episode, first broadcasted on July 13th, 1994. It was written by Steve Tompkins and directed by Alan Smart. Basically what happens in this episode is that Jay is being asked by his boss to promote these chewing tobaccos on his show, and he keeps refusing to do it, but Duke says it's in his contract, and then basically he's pushed to the limit, and he basically quits his job and essentially becomes a truck driver, and he basically has to gain his respect with the other truck drivers, and he does so with a lot of hilarious consequences involved in here. Not even consequences, but hilarious things that happen in this episode. And it's another really damn good episode. The comedy overall is very well done. It's another one of those episodes that has some great, fantastic, memorable lines and parodies, a lot of great animation to go along with it, and a very well done story. In terms of my favorite jokes in this episode, the ones that got me laughing the hardest was when Jay was interviewing to be a truck driver, and the manager just keeps asking him,
"Are you prone to having blackouts?"
No.
"Are you prone to having blackouts?"
No.
"Are you prone to having blackouts?"
No.
"Oh, better than the rest of us, Mr. I know where I am at all times."
Sorry.
"Are you prone to having blackouts?"
Yes.
"Excellent."
It's one of those moments where he basically just has to say yes at some point, and the whole sequence alone is very funny. There's also another bit where Jay and Marty are driving the truck at night, and they come across a shooting star, and Marty basically tells his dad, "Make a wish," and then it cuts to this billboard of Ace Ventura Pet Detective, and the shooting star just blows the billboard up, and Jay's just like, "Thank you, God." It's just, and I think that's kind of amusing for the fact that this Ace Ventura wasn't even 6 months old at this point, so I mean, I don't know how the animation process goes. Maybe that's just something they added in at the last minute, or maybe in the time between the time the movie came out and to this point. But it's still a funny moment there. And then after that, it's just followed by Jay using his truck phone to just kind of troll a driver behind him and literally throwing a milkshake at the guy doing his Ethel voice. And I mean, those are the biggest ones that got me to laugh the hardest. And there's a ton of different great moments in this episode that just made me laugh hard. It's another really damn good episode. I can't really recommend this one more. Yeah, it's one you should definitely check out.
Excuse me, sir. The show's over.
Get away, zitface.